This station here is the start of an epic 116-kilometer journey to Punta Arenas. We're gonna have to turn back. It's just scary. Don't like that. All that. It's just started to rain and get windy as well. Just what I need. Good morning everyone, it's a beautiful day here in Costa Rica. Here is my humble abode. Let me show you what $40 can buy you in Costa Rica. I've got some sun cream in my ear. This is the balcony of my place. Pretty nice. And this is the end apartment, so there's nobody disturbing me here. And inside, tea and coffee making facilities. I know I mentioned that last night, but you know, it's important. Little fridge, bed, but check this out. This is the good part. The outdoor bathroom. The outdoor, but it's indoor at the same time. It was lovely having a shower here this morning. I'll show you quick footage, nothing too gratuitous. And I had a bird watching me shower this morning as well. Naughty bird. For breakfast I had dulce de leche empanadas, which is like caramel pasties, bananas, and of course coffee. The bag is packed, the boots are ready. Let's go. So it shouldn't be as far as yesterday, but we've got to walk now 3 kilometers back to where we left off on the railway line at Atenas. Well folks, we are back on track as it were. We've got 30 kilometers to do today. We've already done 3. So about 20 miles, and with the extra 3 kilometers, probably about 22. That's if it all goes according to plan. Let's do this. Well, I'm liking this first bit. There's no ballast, nice and easy to walk on, and there's shade. It's only 9:30, but it's already hot. No way, I can't believe this. Literally just down the track from the station, which you can still see in the distance, I found this shed. Look, I'd have had shelter here. I'm sure could have camped in it as well. Definitely could have camped in it. I mean, yeah, it's not great, but I could have definitely camped in here and been sheltered from the rain. Damn it. Let's see if the points are working. No, the points aren't working. I get the feeling these might have been used in that shed. Perhaps it's a good thing I didn't camp there. Last night before I went to bed, I couldn't get the song out of my head, the Stand By Me song by Benny King, you know. And this morning it dawned on me why. Because of the film Stand By Me, the classic coming of age movie from the 80s, where they're walking along an abandoned railway. Actually it's not abandoned, sorry, it's just a railway, and they're trying to find a dead body. Well, I hope they don't find a dead body, but one scene in particular that I remember is when they're walking across the bridge and the train turns up and nearly runs them over. That film is one of my favourites. It's not right up there, I'd say it's in the top 20, and that is probably subconsciously why I wanted to do this hike along an abandoned railway. Interesting. Luckily there's a path. So the main city nearby, called Atenas, which in English means Athens, has a sign in the city saying that it has the best climate in the world. Now, having been here for a day and a half, the weathers that I've experienced are rain and scorching heat. So I'm afraid, Atenas, I do not agree with your assertion. Próxima estación, Balsa. Bit of retro advertising. Well, this station has certainly seen better days. See if I can find a place in the shade to sit down for a little while. One thing I've really got into in my time in Central America is these banana crisps. They're so good. We need them in the UK. Well, we've got about 8 or 9 kilometres now to the next town where we can stop for lunch. I've got a feeling it's going to get very hot and sticky, and we're walking along the ballast all the way, so I'm just going to blast out this section, get it over and done with. I'm a little bit concerned about one particular section. So we're not that far from the main freeway, just up in that direction, and there's a bit where I can see on the map that the railway crosses it. Now I don't know if it goes underneath, I don't know if it goes above the freeway or if it's going through it, but I'm slightly concerned that we might have to turn back at some point, and if we do, if we can't walk all the way, we'll have lost about 4 hours of the day, which would be terrible. That's interesting, there's actually a path. You can see somebody just up the top there going up to the motorway, so I think we're going to be alright. A little bit less anxious now. Proper rural now, guys, proper in the forest. The tracks here are completely covered. Wow, all this bit falling in. You see it all down there. The iguana crawling across the rocks. And look at it. Precaución. All the way back here. It's all falling in. Wow, it's crazy. Can't really fall back any further. They've kind of reinforced it all by rocks. And it's Nature 1, Railway nil. Just up ahead we have another river crossing, which probably means another knackered old bridge to traverse. I'll just walk around you then, shall I? I'm not sure if this is an old station. If it is, I don't know who used it, because we're right out in the middle of nowhere. As you can hear, the sound of the jungle is pretty intense. Look at these leaves. That's crazy. I think they're like that by design. Usually you see these leaves and they've been chewed up by the leaf cutter ants, but these are all the same design. Well, that's a relief. We're up here on the bank, and the river, I'll try and zoom into it. You can't see it very well. That's all the way down there, so no bridges involved, just the bank. As a former train conductor, it's still strange for me walking on the ballast. It still feels like I shouldn't be there. When we're on the ballast as train conductors, it means something has gone wrong. The signaller's had to turn the electric off, and somebody's probably jumping between trains, or there's a dog on the track or something. Right alongside the motorway. Yes! Woohoo! The bridge over the motorway, and it's safe. Come on, give me a honk honk. Oh. Come on, give me a honk honk, come on. Ooh. Surely this guy, right, third time lucky. They're probably looking up here thinking this guy's suicidal. Come on, he's only doing like 20 miles an hour. Come on, honk honk. Oh, come on. Hey, finally. Oh, that's made my day, that has. amazing how easily pleased us men are, isn't it? Look at this view. Well, don't look at the motorway, look at the mountains. Right out here in the sticks we've got this meeting point, and behind us I can only assume this was a COVID station. Use boots, glasses, vest and gloves. That's crazy. And they've just left it here. Excellent place to get some shade for 5 minutes. This is sweat, by the way. Yeah, gross. And there's on my bag, just move that. On my bag, there's white lines, salt deposits from the sweat. So if you didn't already think I was nerdy talking about ballast and narrow gauge railways, check this out. The nerdiest sunglasses in existence. Well, there's not much left of the track here. It seems like there's been an avalanche. They've had to reinforce it all here, and directly below us is of course the motorway. Right, we're on this footpath here because just above us the track has completely fallen away. Let me just get over this bit and negotiate this wee obstacle. There it is, look. Fallen away completely. That's definitely an avalanche. Sleepers down there. Can anyone in the comments identify this poop? Is it jaguar poop? Is it ocelot poop? Estación de Tres Mangos, 3 Mango Station. What's left of it? Abandoned house there, guys. If you've got a little bit of money, you want to live by the railway line in Costa Rica, come check it out. We're now in the small village of Escobal, where there's a restaurant. Fire kitchen. Oh, let's go. I can smell it. All right, we've got some fish, rice, some kind of salad, beans, tortilla, and we've got something hiding under the tortilla. That's I don't know what that is. That's potatoes or something, and a pineapple juice. The restaurant was like a small museum with old railway photos and various knickknacks and other retro items on display. That's quite nice, that place, guys. It was about 5,000 colones, so that's $10, and whatever that is in pounds. I put it on the screen. It's directly opposite the train station. The weather forecast said it was going to be raining by now. It's 2 o'clock. Said it was going to start at 1. There's no hint of that anywhere, but this is Costa Rica. It could change. I like that. So we're all loaded up with food and water for the evening. We're ready to go and find somewhere to camp, hopefully this time. I think that sprinkler is facing the wrong way. But I'm not complaining. Jeez, this is a bit sketchy. Let's hope we can get around here. Oh God, it goes down here. Oh, thank goodness. Absolutely saps your energy. We've just had a big meal and you're walking in this heat. Got another station coming up, this one called Quebradas. I want to stop off here in the shade for a little while, I think. I was just thinking I could probably camp in here, but no, not with bats everywhere. No, thank you. Hello! What was this? Look at these bats everywhere. Yeah, look at this guano everywhere, guano. Look, there they go, up that corridor. They know where they're going, don't they? It's supposed to give me the creeps. Let's get out of here. The bad news is that I want to camp somewhere like this later on, and I don't really want to be sharing it with a load of bats. I'm starting to think this railway wasn't built to last. The jungle here is overgrown and it's deafening. Wow. Let the point still move. Well, that bit does anyway. Another station just up ahead. And so when the train would get to the end of the line, it'd come on here, it'd get spun round so the front was facing in that direction again, and the sidings here. Oh god, what a train nerd, eh? Private property entrance, 500 colones, that's about $1. What's down there? Honestly, I can't even be asked to walk down the hill and have a look, because I know I have to walk back up it. I am absolutely exhausted. This afternoon heat is absolutely sapping my energy. I don't know what this used to be. And this here is the River Conception, Rio Concepcion. It's a bit darker in here. Let's go and have a look inside. Oh, tons of bats, absolutely tons of them as soon as I walked in. Yikes. Ugh, creepy. Oh, it's all wet. Ugh, no, it's no. No. It's not because of the bats, it's because it's wet. Right, that's it. Goodbye, Quebrada. On to the next one, and then we can relax. Oh look, I just did all that faffing about, climbing around the rivers to get water, and look, they've got taps here anyway. Oh, I'm loving this. Mountain views, no ballast. We're in the shade. This bodes well, it's going well. Well, it seems like I spoke too soon. Here are the train tracks, and here's where they go. There's this side road which isn't on Google Maps, and I think it's going to be my only option. It goes all the way down there. Oh man, there's some sort of railway construction tunnel. Wow, we've got to have a look through that. Not much to see, just looks like another avalanche. Wow, what a view! The highway 27 in the foreground. The river Tarcoles in the background. The mountains, the greenery. Stunning. And here we go. The best view in the house. We're here, we made it, our goal for the evening. Oh man, let's go and check this place out. Presumably at some point with all these rails and this big building, this would have been somewhere important for the Pacific Railway, but it's hard to tell nowadays. Well, up here on the second level it's even got a train track here. I guess this must have been some kind of maintenance depot. Alright, let's get down off here. This structure does not look safe. There's a ton of guano here on the floor, so I don't really want to be kipping here for the night. May have to be out in the open unless it starts to rain. Guys, I am absolutely shattered, exhausted. The heat has just absolutely sapped my energy. And today wasn't even the longest day, that's tomorrow. We've got 30 plus kilometers to do tomorrow. Anyways, I wanted to show you, I've got a Costa Rican fire water called cacique. And cacique is what they used to call the native chiefs in the village. And this one is a watermelon flavour guaro. They call it a guaro or guaro, which is like a aguardiente, like a brandy, I think. So watermelon flavour, brandy, made here in Costa Rica, 18%. Let's get it down the hatch. It's not bad, very smooth. I can't help thinking that it would be better in ice cold, you know, with over ice, but definitely had worse. This is probably TMI right now, but I haven't been for a pee since about 9 o'clock, whenever it was I left the hotel. I can't remember what time it was, despite drinking probably 4 litres of water. I don't know whether to be concerned or not. We'll just drink more water. I think that's the solution, isn't it? Anyway, guys, I'm waffling now, so I'm going to bid you farewell. I won't be camping here because look at all that guano. Oh, and just in front of me, there's like some big hairy cobwebs. So I don't like the look of that. So I'll be camping not far away. See where that TRS is, just sort of to the right of that. There's a little flat area without any plants or cobwebs. Tomorrow should be a great walk. We're going to be arriving down onto the coast tomorrow, so please do join me for that one on the next episode. For now, I'm going to enjoy my cacique, and I'm going to be getting my head down very early tonight. As soon as it gets dark, which is about 6 o'clock here, I'm going to be in that bivvy trying to sleep. See you on the next one. Cheers.